Good morning, every pony of Equestria. This is your one and only DJ Z coming to you live. We are going to have a series of mellow songs this morning due to my whole way too hype last night. So we are going to start off with Mando Pony's full cover of Babseed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. First we thought that Babs was so really, really sweet. A new friend to have, and it seemed like such a treat. But then we found the truth, she's just a bully from the east. She went from Babs, yeah, to a bully and a beast. Everywhere we turn, she's just a step ahead. Babsy, Babsy, what we gonna do? Got a bully on our tail, gotta hide, we gotta bail. Babsy, Babsy, if she's after you, gotta run, we gotta flee, gotta hurry, don't you see? Bad seed, she's just a bad seed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hiding from a bully, we know it isn't right. But the cutie mark crusaders, we aren't looking for a fight. Oh, she'll go home soon, then we'll have some peace again. But for now, we're staying out of her way till then. Everywhere we turn, she's just a step ahead. Babsy, Babsy, what we gonna do? Got a bully on our tail, gotta hide, we gotta bail. Babsy, Babsy, if she's after you, gotta run, we gotta flee, gotta hurry, don't you see? Why so mean? Why so crude? Why so angry? Why so rude? Can't you be nice? Can't we be friends? Isn't it sad? Is this how it all ends? Babsy, Babsy, she's just a bad Babsy, Babsy. She's just a bad Babsy, Babsy. She's just a bad seed.
That was Mando Pony's cover of Babseed. Next up, we are going to have Jack Wapp's Griffin Village Winter Style.
I once saw you running from them. What did they do to you? They turned you into a fool, but you're nobody's fool. They took something special from you, something you were not released. Shed your tears and let them freeze. Shed your tears and let them freeze. They don't know you like I know you. All those ponies are the same. I swear I will go away. I swear I will go away.
Next up is Mando Pony's Sweet Apple Acres.
Yeah, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Why don't you come on down to Sweet Apple Acres? Got a whole family full of tasty treat makers, and to top it all off, we're apple pie bakers. Don't be fooled by the flim flam fakers. We'll wet your whistle with sweet apple cider. We wanna be your number one apple provider. We got everything you could ever ask for, and I bet we even got a little bit more than all the apples you could ever want at Sweet Apple Acres. Sweet Apple Acres, and all the apples you could ever want and more. We got all the apples you could ever want at Sweet Apple Acres. Sweet Apple Acres, and all the apples you could ever want and more. No, yeah. It's a beautiful day, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day, it's a beautiful day, it's a beautiful day to keep the doctor away. It's a beautiful day, it's a beautiful day to keep the doctor away. So I'm guessing by now you know our name, and you know we ain't green to this apple bucking game. We're well deserving of all this apple fame. Every pony who visited smiled after they came. So what you waiting for? Ain't you feeling hungry yet? There's no reason for you not to get the very best apples at our happy little farm. So why don't you visit and sample our charms with all the apples you could ever want at Sweet Apple Acres. Sweet Apple Acres, and all the apples you could ever want and more. And I said all the apples you could ever want at Sweet Apple Acres. Sweet Apple Acres, and all the apples you could ever want and more. No. It's a beautiful day, it's a beautiful day. Such a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day to keep the doctor away. It's a beautiful day to keep the doctor away. All the apples you could ever want at Sweet Apple Acres. Sweet Apple Acres, and all the apples you could ever want and more. All the apples you could ever want at Sweet Apple. Come on, why don't you sing it with us? Come on, let's sing it. All the apples you could ever want and more. All the apples you could ever want at Sweet Apple Acres. Sweet Apple Acres, singing all the apples you could ever want and more. All the apples you could ever want at Sweet Apple Acres. Sweet Apple Acres, singing all the apples you could ever want and more. Oh, so much more. We got all the apples. All the apples.
That was Sweet Apple Acres by Mando Pony. So, funny fun fact, my dad, right before, well, let me rewind. I record these episodes from my bedroom. It's basically the only private place I have and can afford. So, right before I told my dad I was going on air, 10:30, we have a late show today, got pushed back for various reasons. And he said, you should really have one of those little red lights that says on air on your door so we know when you're recording. I thought that was kind of funny. And then I started thinking, Maybe he's hinting on something. Be pretty cool if he was. You know? Make this like a permanent job. I think I could do that. Alright. Next up is Acoustic Brony and Mando Pony's I'll Fly Higher, Scootaloo's theme.
Some people call me little, some people call me small, but given the chance I'll rise up and stand above them all. Some people put me down, some people kick me around, but believe me when I tell you I'll be the one that rules this town. But they all say no, and they say you can't go. I won't let them decide who I should be. Colorful rainbows catch my eye when I see you fly across the sky. You're like a drug that comes to mind. You're like a drug that comes to mind. I'll flap my wings and get off of the floor. I'll fly higher than ever before. Wind in my hair as I start to soar. Wind in my hair as I start to soar. Some people call me a chicken, some people say that I can't, but what these people fail to understand is that I'll go out with my friends, hand in hand, a friendship will never end. Hold on, this could get nostalgic, as we look back and see that friendship is magic. Look here, three little ponies, ready to sing for this crowd. Listen up, this is our story, we're gonna sing it very loud. Colorful rainbows catch my eye when I see you fly across the sky. You're like a drug that comes to mind. You're like a drug that comes to mind. I'll flap my wings and get off of the floor. I'll fly higher than ever before. Wind in my hair as I start to soar. Wind in my hair as I start to soar. I know if you give me the chance. 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 I'll be the one who stands atop, the one who rises above them all, the one who gets to be somebody. drug that comes to mind. You're like a drug that comes to mind. I'll flap my wings to get off of the floor. I'll fly higher than ever before. Within my hair as I start to soar. Within my hair as I start to soar. Come boy, you must catch my eye. We'll see you fly across the sky. You're like a drug that comes to mind. You're like a drug that comes to mind. I'll flap my wings to get off of the floor. I'll fly higher than ever before. Within my hair as I start to soar. Within my hair as I start to soar.
That was Scootaloo's theme, I'll Fly Higher. Funny thing is, one of my closer friends, DJ Pinkster, is tuned in and listening to this, and he made a joke during that song. He typed me a little message and said that Scootaloo is no longer a Pegasus, but she is actually an earth pony with a deformed, item on her back, which are her wings, that don't work. So, yeah, she's no longer a Pegasus. Sorry for any of my Scootaloo lovers out there, but it kind of makes sense. She's a Pegasus, or she's not a Pegasus, but she's an earth pony with wings that don't work. It's a cold hard fact of life. Alright, next up we're going to have Mando Pony's BBBFF cover.
When I was just a filly, I found it rather silly to see how many other ponies I could meet. I had my books to read, didn't know that I would ever need other ponies to make my life complete. But there was one colt that I cared for, I knew he would be there for me. My big brother, best friend forever. Like two peas in a pod, we did everything together. He taught me how to fly a kite. Best friend forever. We never had a single fight. We did everything together. Shared our hopes, we shared our dreams. I miss him more than I realized, it seems. Your big brother, best friend forever. Like two peas in a pod, you did everything together. And though he's oh so far away, I'd hope that he would stay. My big brother, best friend forever. Forever.
Who else thinks that that cover would be amazing for Twilight's male counterpart? I believe his name is Duskshine. I'm not sure, but I have yet to read that entire fanfic. I hear it's really, really good. So, yeah. Moving on. Next up is an Aviators remix. Had to get one remix in there, of the Crystal Fair, originally wrote by Daniel Ingram. Please tell me I'm not the only one out there who, when I hear that song, that little do 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 do, I bounce back and forth to it. Please tell me I'm not the only one. Otherwise, I'm going to feel like really, really awkward. Alright, our last song is by Mando Pony, and this is Shining Armor.
Sis, are you feeling alone? It's been a while now since you left home. I'm guessing that you're doing alright. You were always so smart, always so bright. And no, you never really needed me. All you had to do was believe in yourself and take a chance. I'm so proud to say it now. I can't be your shining armor anymore. You don't need my protection, but we'll always have a connection. No, I can't be your shining armor anymore. You don't need my defenses. You're growing up and moving on without me. We lost touch so long ago. And where are you now? I barely know. It hurts to say we gone our separate ways, and I'm praying now I'll see you someday soon. And even through the fog of time, I'll remember the days just fine when I was your favorite hero. That was so long ago, yeah. I can't be your shining armor anymore. You don't need my protection, but we'll always have a connection. No, I can't be your shining armor anymore. You don't need my defenses. You're growing up and moving on. I'll always love you from afar, but you're growing up and moving on without me.
I just thought of the greatest thing ever. Twilight Sparkle is now Princess Twilight Sparkle because of the coronation. Shining Armor says that she doesn't need his protection anymore. Shining Armor is a royal guard. He's protecting his little sister again. Anybody else notice that? Anybody? Oh, the irony. And that closes our show for this morning. We will have our normal nightly tunes at 9 p.m. tonight. So tune back then and keep an eye on the website. Once again, it's Mane, M-A-N-E, stream, MLP.webs.org, I believe. Yeah. That's right. Or .com. Try both. One of them will work. So that's it. Have a good rest of the day, every pony. And remember, I love you all.